we get upset when we see these numbers, but then a few days afterwards, we just go back to normal. Why do we not seem to care about this, or is it just sort of the way it is?
Well, one reason is that it's seasonal. It gets to be a big headline and then it goes away. But another reason, I got to say, is the way the media covers the story. It's always this company paid this amount, this company paid that amount. There are human beings on the compensation committee of these boards of directors, and I have never seen a news story that mentioned who it is who's approving these pay plans. Another reason is that up to 70% of stock-based pay is attributable to the overall market. It has nothing to do with what's going on at that particular company. So just because the FANG stocks of Tesla and PPE are buoying the stock market, these people are getting huge windfall profits that have nothing to do with their performance.
In other words, if the group goes up, it doesn't matter whether the company's doing particularly well. The stock is going to go up because it's part of a favored group at that time. Do you really believe, Nell, that if we, us in the media, were to call out individual members of compensation committees at, for example, Norwegian or Hilton or Boeing, that it would have any effect?
It would have a big effect. But furthermore, just at the very end of the Trump administration, 4 very, very onerous new rules were pushed through that make it even harder for investors to push back on pay. I mean, these CEOs love to rhapsodize about the free market until they don't like the results, and they've made it even harder for large institutional investors who are very sophisticated, who don't look at these pay plans, to object to them.
And that's because these votes are basically advisory. Am I understanding that correctly? I want to bring in Dean in just a minute.
That's right. Even a 55% vote, company can ignore it, and it does happen.
So Dean, I suppose, and I'm not saying you make this argument necessarily, I suppose there is an argument to be made on behalf of CEOs and top executives who had to cut budgets and had to lay off people because the very existence of their companies at this time last year might have been in doubt if they hadn't taken these dramatic, draconian steps to try and right the ship. They didn't know what was coming, really, and they are in part compensated for making those hard, maybe existential decisions on behalf of shareholders. Is that a legitimate argument or not?
Absolutely. The caliber of these CEOs at these companies is huge. They have a lot of credibility, a lot of skill, and they've led these businesses very well. They make day-to-day decisions all the time about keeping the ship in the right direction and trying to recalibrate the business to do so. So I think there's a lot going on that we don't see. But also, as a country, we admire success. We recognize these companies are in the billions of dollars of value. So the CEOs of these companies should be rewarded just. Great leaders get great rewards. And because the business environment hasn't fared well, it doesn't say that these people are not talented and they do not mean, well in terms of getting the business ship right. So I think this news, to me, to be honest with you, is a bit like if I said to your viewers, what did you eat last Wednesday? Most people will not remember, and the same will be of this case.
Nell, I'd like you to respond to Dean.
I love it when the compensation committee members say to me, these decisions are going to pay off in the long run. My response is, guess what? Then you get paid in the long run because you're going to get a bonus then. Why should you get one now? I mean, Harley-Davidson just gave out a resilience bonus. We call that the CEO's feelings are hurt bonus. I'm a shareholder advocate. We love it when CEOs earn a ton of money, but when they get paid without earning it, that's an outrage. And the ROI on these pay plans is worse than a piggy bank.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.